I start a new show on Tuesday, so we're going to take a rest for a little bit and then see where we go.
The best advice, I told her that I know what I don't know.
No idea. I got some things coming up, but I can't tell you about it legally yet. Hopefully in the next couple weeks I can make an announcement, but it's very exciting.
Being like an actress, I guess you don't want to like tell people how old you are until you like have to, but it was like comedy. They're like, how old are you, like 17, 18? I was like, yeah, both of those will do.
Once people get the sound in their ears that they'll fall in love with it, or if they don't, they don't. But I mean, it's so important to me that the music is out there.
It's kind of inspired by my character that I played, Evan. He wore a lot of bow ties when he dressed up, so I figured I should do the same tonight.
This is Carmen Mark-Valvo, and the jewels are Fred Leighton. I think I started doing my own show, my one-woman show, and I started to realize that my favorite part of it was the talking. It's just something I feel comfortable doing. I really enjoy people, and I like interacting with them, and I like improv, and I like coming up with things on the fly.
The Duke Ellington Center and Winton, we are really very happy that it's getting such an attention and that it's being passed down through another generation, because we get worried about jazz and we get worried about opera.
The thrilling thing about the Drama Desks is it includes the panoply of all the stages of production: Broadway, off-Broadway, off-Broadway, everything.
Well, it is a circus. It's a little tight this year, but I think the best thing is that it's Broadway and off-Broadway people together, kind of reminding each other that we're all one big family. And
Yeah, while I'm not going around whacking people to Gowanus Canal, it's there's a part of him that I really understand and can relate to.
He comes home from a performance. Is he like exhausted, or is he wired?
He's not wired. He's definitely not wired. He eats, we watch a little television, and he's snoring like the kind of snoring that wakes the dead.
And knowing what it would feel like to be a parent of two children, and they've changed everything in my heart, in my artistic capabilities, everything. So I'm so grateful to them.
The cape itself weighs like 20 pounds, so it'd be kind of hard to be carrying my babies and that as well. My back would probably give out. But Greg makes us look beautiful.
I'm her like most of the time. Sensible glasses, knee-length skirt, and so tonight I kind of wanted to mix things up a little bit and have a little bit of fun.
My first time in New York, my debut. It's pretty wild. I mean, I don't know if this happens in London, but I don't know about it.
Because it celebrates theater all over New York. The entire theatrical community is represented here and acknowledged here and honored here, and that is so gratifying.
For my entire time on Broadway, I want to get to spice it up a little bit for the award season. Of course I would be thrilled, totally thrilled. I'm just happy to be here though, truly.
For a choreographer, it's a dream to hear that kind of response for a number that you've done. So it's very much a pinch me spring for me.
I can't say it's blah, 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 because it's not.
Okay.
It's from my closet.
Oh my gosh! I have a little shelf in my house in LA that has various awards on it. This is all icing on a very, very wonderful cake. So thank you very much. I love it.
I wish more of our company were here. I'd be a little selfish if, standing here by myself. So I'm representing all of the Hoover family. I love that Second Stage is recognized. I think the work of James Lapine and every actor on that stage. I mean, Bill Finn's music. It was such a small musical with huge heart, and
I would prefer to give praise and accolades than to receive. That's a good thing, right?
And he's so good as Charlemagne. But I thought when I actually sit down to talk to him, I don't have to tell him about the whole history of the production.
Yeah, there's a song from Barnum called Black and White. Yeah, I don't know it, but it exists.